go.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Oh,
And Bea was singing.
Vicki, but you forgot to say, but now I see.
Did you hear her?
And Bea was singing.
Come on.
She was harmonizing.
Come on.
16, 2003. And my hair doesn't normally look like this until Amber fixes it really cute.
Every night shut it off.
There goes my fingers.
Well, you shut that light
Right
off.
there on the end, honey.
Today's May the
On the end of
16th,
this-
one day
end
before
of the
Susie's
aisle.
birthday.
Oh. And that's Mom over there.
Say
Say hi to the camera, Phyllis.
Hi.
Okay. We ready?
Don't break the camera.
But look at the camera.
A 1, a 2,
And Bea.
a 3.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see, and now I see. That's all I know.
Okay, do another one.
You couldn't get any better than that.
No, I think we should be on two little children, a boy and a girl, sat by an old church door. The little girl's feet were as brown as girls that lay on the dress that she wore. The little boy's coat was all ragged and torn, as the tears stood in each little eye. Why don't you go home to your mama, I said, and this was a maiden's reply. Mama's in heaven, God took her away, and left Jen and I all alone. So we came here to stay at the close of the day, so we had no mama, no home.
I messed that one all up several times.
Okay, now, Bea,
Not
sing
somebody's
that little
off key.
piggies like Kenneth knew when he was 3 years old.
Let's see.
Singing a little chase.
Okay, I sing it to Little Chase.
Yeah.
I get, so I don't get too high or too low.
Oh, he's ready.
He just ran.
Six little pigs in the straw with their mother, bright eyes, curly tails, tumbling o'er each other. Bring them apples from the orchard, please, and hear those piggies say, tree, start over.
Okay.
He was so cute.
Everybody look at Uncle Jim. Oh, it's a camera.
Don't if you come in here, you have to sing.
Come on in here, String Bean.
Hey, my Aunt Bean, get here, sit right there.
Sit right there. You just want to give your seat up.
You stay in here with us.
You're
We'll visit with us.
No,
She's just giving us just a sit right now. She's got to do the little piggy thing again.
Okay, Aunt Bee, ready?
You're gonna sit over there.
Go.
You look good sitting there.
Six little pigs in the straw with their mother, bright eyes, curly tails, tumbling o'er each other. Bring them apples from the orchard trees, and hear those piggies say, please, please, please. Woo!
Can you imagine your dad singing?
He was so cute when he'd say, please, please, please. He'd say, please, please, please. He had a pretty good voice. I mean, he could carry a tune real well when he was little.
How about Rocky Top? Can you sing that?
No.
We need Uncle
Vicky
Jim to
does.
come in and tell
Vicky
that one.
sings
I
Rocky
don't,
Top.
I don't
Yeah,
know
you
the
do.
words. I don't know the words to it, Mom. I really don't. It would help if I did, but I don't.
Okay, tell them about when Jesse James come to your family's house to stay all night, or to eat a meal, I guess.
Well, my grandpa Stuart saddled up his family and went to Missouri to live for a while. I don't know how long they lived there, but while they were out there, one evening, Jesse James and part of his gang rode by, and my Aunt Molly was the oldest of the girls in the family, and she cooked supper. They ate supper with my grandpa, and of course my grandma was dead. She died when my dad was 13, but it was, I suspect, quite an experience.
Tell them about how you met Uncle Jim. We ought to get Uncle Jim in here.
That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
He's
He'll
gonna
be taking a nap.
You and Aunt Bea met.
You probably didn't even know how we met, do you?
Oh, yeah,
Well,
he
the
does.
first time I met her, she was down on the river fishing and had on a pair of bib overalls. And I thought she was really sexy looking.
Tell her how old I was.
I don't know.
I was 15.
Yeah.
Aunt Bea, what did you think of him?
She never saw too much of him.
She
must have been married.
I liked him, you know, he was a nice person.
Tell him about the night that he sat on the table, broke Grandpa's table.
Oh my.
Oh, we'd been out. I brought her home, and her mom was in bed, was late, you know.
Well, you brought me home from work. I got off work at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I bring
You
her
brought me home. We stopped
That
at,
table was,
what was that drive-in on West Washington, Blue Ribbon Drive-In.
yeah.
You'd always stop there and get something to eat, and I didn't like that food at all.
We, I was kind of hesitating to go home, you know.
He's gonna kiss her goodnight?
Yeah. I was kind of waiting to get a kiss.
A
I
what?
leaned up on this old table, and the thing just went down. Her mom jumped up. She thought the house was on fire or something. Hair was just standing there with her.
She had long hair, and she hadn't braided it up that night. It was down around her shoulder. Long nightgown, long sleeve nightgown. The table was an extension table, and she had the leaf in it. And instead of him getting on the end of it, just leaning up against it, you know, he got in the center part of it and put a little weight on it, and down it went. Just crashed into the floor.
Did she throw him out?
No, she didn't. He couldn't fix anything, you know. He couldn't fix anything. So we got it put back together so it was all right, you know. And then she later, I think, my uncle or somebody fixed it for her.
Let's talk to see if Vicky was a pretty baby.
Was Vicky a pretty baby?
Please.
Oh, Vicky was a beautiful baby.
She had lots of dark hair.
So I know if I would adopt it or not.
Who named Susie?
Oh, here we
Did
go, Susie.
I didn't know she named me.
And B names
The whole name?
the whole name.
Who named me?
And you used to call Donnie Wide-Eyed.
Yeah.
Elizabeth was your great-grandmother's name. My dad's mother's name was Elizabeth.
You didn't know that,
My
did you?
name.
I don't know why
Oh,
this
trash.
Wasn't there a wheel go in front of the car or something? Was an old
Oh.
antique?
Oh, we were married
My-
then.
her mom and me was going to town.
All of us. We had the kids. We were going uptown to shop.
We were going shopping. And I had an old car that I got out of service on furlough. Was my car, I gave it to my dad, stepdad. So I bought this old Dodge to have something to run around in. And it didn't have no spare tires. Back then you couldn't even buy tires. And we come up there to stop, and here come a tar and wheel over the bridge, come rolled up right there and hit the front end of the car. I just reached out and got it, threw it in the trunk, didn't see nobody. Her mom said, well, that belongs to somebody. I said, they don't know it, I guess. I said, I think good Lord sent it to me. So I slapped it in the trunk, and that wheel and all fit my car. Same size and everything.
There hadn't any car passed it. It was on West Michigan Street, wasn't it? Before you crossed on the bridge over
So
the
you
White
think
River.
God dropped it from heaven?
That's what he said.
What happened, I think, that them old cars, he probably had it in his trunk, piece of metal in there, keep the feet going through the floorboard. And I think that's what happened. It just fell out of his car.
Mom, how'd you and Dad meet?
That's okay.
Mom?
Jeffrey.
I was wondering about that not long ago.
Oh, okay, so
Where they met and how they met. I was gonna
We had a
ask
blind date.
who said
blind
that?
date, was it?
Well, I didn't have it with him. I had
The
it with
video,
another
look at it.
guy. It was four of us went out. And the next time you come out and see me. That's how we met. Yeah.
What's this, what's this, that fellow's got?
Well, tell us how Grandma and Grandpa got the shotgun out.
Oh, that's
Jeffrey.
okay.
Aw.
No,
What did he say?
go ahead and ask that. Be
I
Okay.
asked her what she said.
Uncle Jim, tell us about this picture.
Well, that's where I got the Silver Star decoration. And how it happened, I knocked out a machine gun nest with Germans that was directing artillery on our company. And I killed him. Just one of them things, I just walked up there and there he was. And I about stepped in his hole, but I come out on top. He did. That's why I got that decoration.
You got it on the lines, didn't you?
Hmm?
You got it on the lines.
And what's the decoration?
Silver Star,
Plus, you got the Purple Heart too, didn't you?
yeah. Jim's fixed me a thing with all the metals in it. And he'll send a case so I hang them up. And he's waiting on what did he say? One medal there's a bunch of medals I was entitled to that I haven't got yet, and he's getting them all.
Okay, well, show your picture.
Yeah.
Show him your picture.
Put it up in front of me.
Uncle Jim, how'd you get shot?
Huh?
How'd you get shot?
Shrapnel hit my leg.
You step on a mine?
No, it's artillery shells. When they shoot shells up, it's just like something goes up, it's got to come down. And that's what it was. Shells, shrapnel.
Said he reached down and pulled a piece out of his belly, stuck in his,
Yeah, it had a hit him in the belly and then a piece hit him in the leg.
in his leg.
And Mom, where'd you and Dad go on your first date?
That's okay. I can talk about this with camera later. They have being up in here.
Why?
I don't even remember.
If you don't know.
I remember.
She
I
would
liked
like to know.
Yeah, I think we went to the show. That's all you could do back those days.
Yeah.
Did he kiss you on your first date?
I don't think
Was it a
so.
movie or drive-in?
Movie?
What was planned?
Gosh,
Uh-huh.
I don't remember 50 years ago.
Did you guys kiss in the car?
I ain't gonna tell you everything I know. Why? That's okay.
Can't tell all your secrets.
This is Aunt Bea and Uncle Jim's.
Did you make out on the first date?
Uncle Jim, can you tell us about something that happened to you and Dad on the railroad? When you went
Yeah.
out?
Oh, tell them about that time we went up to, where was we went and slept in that,
Oh,
Oh,
we went to
all four of us.
This is a double feature.
Me and Dad.
We went to Mexican City and I run the yard engine up there. And Kenneth, he got to go far for me. So we had Abby and fellas to come up. And they stayed in this old warehouse. And they had rooms upstairs fixed up for engine crew and the train crew to stay there. So there's a big honky-tonk across the street. And I
It
knew
was
that
a honky tonk.
We went to it, didn't we?
I knew that guy running, so I told him, yeah, which is kind of wild joint. I said, if I bring my wife over here, said, will we be safe? He said, I'll make sure it's safe. So we went over, honky-tonky, and then come back. And stayed in this, we only had one big bed and a little bed.
Had a big bed and a twin bed
Yeah.
for
And
4 of us.
fellas and kids and me slept in the big bed, Mom slept in the little.
Tell them what happened when the train went underneath us. Made the bed roll, I mean, the bed shook, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It just walked.
Bed that looked like this.
Wasn't that where Abraham Lincoln's body stayed overnight? Was that the one
Was
where?
that the same building where Abraham Lincoln's body
Yeah.
lay overnight?
You know, Abraham Lincoln, they changed trains and they stayed over there all
After
night.
he was shot. But you couldn't sleep when that train came. It would just.
Well, you and Dad and Mom slept together and Aunt Bee got a bed to herself?
Yeah,
Woo!
it was wild. It didn't matter.
You better not tell any more of the story.
I don't remember us three sleep together, but I suppose we did. You? He's got a good memory. He stayed awake.
Yeah, I slept with myself. Sleep with those two.
We had to get up early in the morning because the crew would get in there and they'd use the bed. So
We had to get out so the next crew could have the beds. That's the way it used to be on the railroad. They didn't rent motels for them, you know, like they do now.
Okay, let's tell about the time that when the water was up and Jim and Kent was in his truck. And me and you had to cross it and we wouldn't go across that bridge.
Well, which old truck was it we had?
that old orange pumpkin.
We had an old truck and he had it painted and what he used, highway paint to paint it, and it was
Remember the
orange
orange one?
pumpkin color. We went to the Bridge Festival and,
The water was up.
well, it had rained and rained, it's been raining like it has recently, you know, and we came to this little, it was just a little wooden bridge across that little stream, wasn't it? But the water was up so much, the bridge was floating on top of the water. And I said, there's no way I'm gonna go across that bridge in this truck.
Would be safe. It didn't look safe.
It wasn't safe. So I got out and
We went across it.
it wasn't even safe for me to walk across it, but
I
I
went
went
with you, I
across.
think.
I stepped up on the bank and I stepped on a bee and it stung me on the toe, bottom of my big toe, honeybee. Well, I knew our day was spoiled, you know, if my toe swelled up and I couldn't wear my shoes, so I said, you gotta suck this bee sting out of my toe. Well, you can do that, you know, if you ever get a bee sting where you can reach it, just suck it and get the venom out, and it won't swell up.
So you told Uncle Jim to suck your toe?
He did.
And he did.
I'll tell you another one.
And I was okay, my toe didn't swell up and I could wear my shoe and we enjoyed the day.
Look, Amber doesn't move.
I'll
She
tell you
just sits
another
there like,
one
"How's
about
Uncle Jim?"
me and Aunt Bee. Night before us getting married, I was bringing her home. And it
We lived out
road
on the
was,
Page Place, west of North Salem.
the road was real bad and slick. We got over North Salem and started up this hill there and I slid down on that old, and I said, well, I'll have to back down and get a run at it, and Aunt Bee just jumped out.
Said, not with me in here, you're not, so I jumped out and walked up the hill.
And I run, backed her way back and got a run at it, and then I come up.
That was that little hill right there at the east edge of town. It's cut down some now, but he couldn't get up it. The roads were just icy. We went to Evansville next day after we were married, and the roads were just terrible. Just ice all over everything.
Well, the day we got married, we went off, got married in Mooresville, and I got over there, and I forgot, I didn't know it at the time, but I didn't have my license with me. And here come my dad and brother-in-law brought my license down before we get married. See, they had no, we could have got
I
married.
should have learned something from that.
But we, I forgot and left the license up home.
We were married in the front room of the flower shop there at Mooresville. This Reverend Freeman, I went to his Sunday, he was a Sunday school teacher. I went to his church there in Mooresville, and I wanted him to marry us, so he had a heating stove in there. Remember, this was 1945. And it was hot in there, wasn't it? He stood there and sweat. I don't know whether he sweat because it was hot or because we were getting married. I don't know which one. But his son was Franklin Freeman. He was this Frank Inn that this animal trainer that trained Benji and a lot of Hollywood animals. And I read in the paper not long ago that he had died.
Where'd you go on your honeymoon? Where'd you go on your honeymoon?
Went to Florida.
We went to Sarasota, Florida.
We went to Evansville, and a cousin had me a cabin there rented for the night, for the wedding, or the next day, I guess it was. And he had just got married, so he went with us, his and his wife, 4 of us went.
Yeah.
And he had a great big old, he couldn't hardly buy a car, and he had this great big old Lincoln. It's just like a bus, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That thing, I just buzzed along. One night they was all asleep, which we just drove down there and then turned around and drove back.
We spent a night down there.
Then one night. And
Right
that thing,
in the ocean.
I looked down there and was doing 103 miles an hour. I was on that
I
super
was
highway.
asleep. I didn't know I was asleep in that seat.
And,
How fast could you go on the superhighway, 55? How fast could you go on the
you
superhighway?
could drive 75 down there
Oh,
at that time.
oh my, that was.
It had a gas gauge, it's like a fuel thing, and you could just see that one going down. And I remember I paid 32 cents a gallon for gasoline, and I thought that was highway robbery.
His cousin
That's really highway
had just
robbery.
gotten out of service too, and he was in that Bataan death march when the Japanese took over the island of Bataan, and he was a prisoner of war for 3 years. And so he was kind of ready to kick up his heels when he got home.
Uncle Jim was a prisoner of war?
You guys, okay, can we cut for just a minute?